Welcome back to Project Zomboid. So we are playing Sophia, it looks like. And we will loot these buildings we have here. In the previous episode, we started up here and we were going to make a home. And we decided to go down to these larger houses. And we checked each one to see if there was a gated community. There's also some more here that I didn't see until now. But I found these three. And it seems like they're at least the house we are currently in, there is a wall all the way around it. And we can block it off a little bit. I have not checked the other two houses yet. I also have not checked this house. We do need to smoke. She is agitated. Check these bodies. There is a radio or something playing. We need to get rid of it. Bikini. Now, I've not been outside, so there might be some stragglers who have come in. This is also day 2. And the zombies should be ramping up. The longer we go, the more zombies that are going to spawn into the game. It is set to very high, so there's going to be an awful lot. And since we have slept now, it has given these zombies a chance to group up. I have the rally size set to maximum. Here's some gloves. This is perfect. We needed those. Is this what's on? How do you turn this off? Turn it off. Okay. Perfect. Now, flipping switches, I believe, can trigger zombies nearby. And I know light switches can. I don't know if that specifically can. All right. Nothing. Perfect. No, I still see there must be a TV downstairs. Let's get our axe out. It seems to be nighttime currently. We need to be careful with the corpses. Again, I don't know. Seem to be device options, turn off. There we go. Okay, off. Everything is off. A steak? It's weird. We need this. Where left wrist? Now we can tell the time, so it's 4 in the morning. Just double check that there is no... Okay, there's no alarm. Depending on which house we are in, we will need to get rid of the corpses. But, oh, here's an eraser. I need this. Okay, so I should be able to move that marker now. This is what I wanted to do. Perfect. Fuel tanker. Okay. Now, we need to go scope out these other houses. There should be some food in this house. This just looks like... This is just junk. I think you can use paper clips to fish. Low-level fishing. Make your own hooks and stuff. I am not that familiar with it. So if you have never played Project Zomboid, something to know is the power and water will go out eventually. It is a random chance from day 0, which is starting day, to day 30. For the power to go out. So, meaning if you want to prioritize food, you want to prioritize eating fresh stuff over the canned goods that you'll find. So we want to prioritize getting this pile of bodies. Let's zoom in and loot. Hopefully none of them wake up. I hope whoever said that was just saying that to make people nervous and it's not a true thing. This carrot. These chips. Watch. We can use watches to up our electronic skill, which we will need if we wish to. I believe we need it if you want to hijack. Hijack? No. Hotwire cars. Grab this one. Okay. Sneaking has gone up. Now, the only reason my sneaking skill went up, that means there's a zombie nearby. Because I don't believe you get sneak skill just by walking around. So that must mean there's some zombies nearby that it's, I am sneaking to avoid. Let's shut this front door. Light bulb there. There's something on in the upper floor. Milk and cereal. That's a bummer. Someone was watching cartoons or something when everything went to hell. Here's a dead zombie. Here. There. Okay, here's a group of zombies. These guys should be grouping up. There's not enough of them, though, to make the big group. Perfect. Okay, let's check these out. What do we got? Peanuts. Peanuts are okay. Canned peas. I'm not going to loot that. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I can get food, like canned goods from, there's some supermarkets in the game that you can go to get a lot. We need to double check if this friggin' fence actually, it's too dark to see. Maybe, okay, so when it is daytime out, I will double check the perimeter here to make sure this fence goes all the way around. These grills I do not see very often. They seem to be fairly rare. Those propane tanks. Let's see what's in the fridge. A whole ham. I hear growling. Sewing kit. Let's put it on the ground. There might be a needle. Okay, there is a needle. I'll just grab the thread too. There are a few things that everybody has their thing when they play the game that they seem to struggle to find. For me, it is definitely the book to learn how to use a the magazine to learn how to use a generator. Needle is another one. I seem to really struggle trying to find a needle. Tweezers are good. If we happen to get glass, we can use it to pick the glass out of our wound. So I think there is a zombie up here. I heard growling somewhere. I need this. These magazines teach skills. The books give you an XP modifier on leveling up, but the magazines will give you actual skills. So there's one. So like that particular magazine was a metalworking magazine, so it'll teach something metalworking. Let's see. Nothing. Earbuds, do I want them? Don't care. Maybe you can dismantle them. I'm not going full. We're not being super cautious right now. Our main goal right now is to clear. We just want to clear everything out. Crowbar and a baseball bat. Full durability, full durability. I'm going to leave those there. They're a little bit heavy. There's one. My sneaking skill must be high enough that I can actually sneak. If I chose to not sneak, I would be alerting these guys. What do we got here? Tailoring. I do another thing I have that I don't know if a lot of people use. I have a mod that tells me if I have not found a book yet. It is not perfect. Sleeping tablets. No. Can you... It says there's 2. Can you wear both of these on back? Can I have 2? Sure enough, I can. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Let's increase our carry weight a little bit more. What was I saying? The mod that lets you, that tracks whether you have found something or not. Is that up here? It is.
15 minutes to our sit down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add.
Okay. The lore of the game, there is not, even though there is no one here, technically not everybody is gone yet until like day, I don't know, 14 or something. I don't know the exact amount, but at a certain day, this stuff will stop. Wow, 1, 2, 4. These radio stations will stop. So currently the TV is airing. Okay, it's daytime. So let's check the perimeter here, because I don't know. This fence is good. Another issue I will have is these zombies. I do have them set to rally, so realistically they shouldn't be just chilling in these woods. They should be rallying to nearby zombies. It's nice having this pond here. Hopefully we can block off at least that one house. There's a zombie on the other side. There's a group of them. Okay. It looks like there's housing over here, so there's going to be groups of zombies. Keep an eye out for shaking trees. That is the telltale sign of a zombie. Generally, zombies in this game, at least I have it set, they are urban focused. They will not be... You will find them in the woods, but you won't find too many just chilling. Okay, so this is all blocked off over here for sure. Curious. Did we stumble upon a really good area to be in? If anything, I know this could be blocked off a little bit easier than the other one. Could go down and over, yeah. So let's check out the other house. We also left our car out in the street. Good decision, I think. There was a lot of zombies, and this was a tight area. Okay, we've got some... Okay, we've got a huge group that wandered in. Look at the size of them. Where did they come from? Okay, so morning workout routine, axing some zombies. There we go. We are not thirsty or hungry or anything, so we're in good shape right now. I am not entirely sure why there are so many zombies flocking to this area. Are they all trying? I wonder if they're still following from when I drove over, maybe? Who knows, honestly. Zombie there. I did not kill that zombie. I'm going to need to go through this bush, I think. And we're going to go over here. I don't want these guys going into the house and breaking things. So I'm hoping to aggro them. See just what's going on. If I can get... Yeah, I see another... So there's a huge group here. I wonder if they followed my car. And I slept through the night, so they've just been sort of wandering around this area. Look at them all. There are so many. I can shout to get their attention. I don't know if I necessarily want to. Side here. This is good position, I think. I think we blocked them off. Skill, that's good. Oh, I have XP rate at 3 times rather than 1 times. If you have never played Project Zomboid, the early levels are not too bad on 1 times. I think anyone will attest to that. However, when you get to the higher levels, the XP required for like some people have done some testing to get like a spear leveled up to 10 from 1 or something. It's like 8 or 9,000 stabs, which is a little wild to consider how many spears you would go through. Okay, good, good. It doesn't look like any of them got to the house, which is perfect. Not that that's the house I'm staying in, but probably if I was to pick one of these, I would pick the one next to the water. There's just so many zombies. Just gonna have to get used to this, honestly. There's just so many all the time. There'll just be so many everywhere I go and everything I do. I think one of my traits was low fitness. Let's take a look. Stout, no, out of shape. I think that just means low fitness. That'll go away higher I get. So that's all of them. There's still that group outside. That's all this group that was in here. Man, this is a lot of zombies. Do I loot them or do I move on? I think I'm just going to move on. 1 water bottle, peanuts. These watches need to be in my backpack. Walk through here. I'm still waiting for one of these zombie corpses to wake up and attack me. Hopefully they wake up and actually stand up and they don't attack from the ground. Because if they attack from the ground, I would be quite annoyed. There's one over here. 1. That's interesting. I didn't think I would find solo zombies anymore with these settings. All things considered. Unless there's a group of them in the trees, but I'm walking, I'm not sneaking. And I don't see anything shifting or moving. Okay. Let's smoke. She is agitated. And we'll take a look at this house. To loot. We're not looting so much as scouting. Just verifying that it is in fact empty. I am not sneaking at the moment, so if there's anything in here, it's going to hear me. Nothing too good. I haven't found a propane torch yet. I was thinking one of these richer houses generally have some good stuff. Ooh, a propane tank though, that's good. That makes 2 propane tanks here. So leveling those propane tanks, there's a propane torch you can get to do metalworking. And that is 2 charges, 2 whole... I'm not sure why the kids' room has all that junk in their closet. I don't know what they were up to. I don't think there's anyone in here. I don't hear anything. Oh, there's a box there. Okay. Check all these boxes. Nothing. It almost seems like these guys were mid moving in. I've got a bunch of wipes, but the way I play, you can never have too many. We will hiking bag. Capacity 20. What is the capacity of my bag? 27. Significantly better. Okay. We're not worried about it then. Good stuff here, though. If I ever start a game again, I will come to this area, I think. Just because it is... There's just been lots of stuff here. Oh, here's the beta blockers that I was discussing. I don't want these anymore. Put these in our fanny pack. Those will reduce the panic. So when we're fighting those massive groups of zombies, we will pop one of those pills and it will help us maintain our sanity while we fight the horde. I have the desensitized mod on. As soon as I get to 500 kills, our character has a chance to become desensitized. Meaning, I believe Veteran is the only one who has the trait where you will not get panic from killing zombies. We're currently at 259. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in this house. Which is interesting. It means we literally picked the worst houses to go to of 3. Let's scope out the perimeter. It seems like we really picked, I say picked, but really we stumbled. I know we were looking for the rich houses because they generally have the gated communities, but I was not expecting to find 3 houses here and a pool of water as well. Blocked off all by fencing. Okay, so we've got quite a few zombies in these trees, which is irritating. It's one thing I hate. Zombies in trees. I hear them, but I don't see them. That's what I hate. The other thing too is it looks like this is a fence or something, so a big fence. Oh my goodness, look at them. That's perfect. So that fence goes all the way out. Okay, so this could be the zombie I heard right here. I think it is. She's acting like she wants to come here, but she can't. This is what I was hoping for. These great big giant groups of zombies. This is exactly what I was hoping for. This is exciting. I think this playthrough will be fun. We need to pick. So we're going to need to pick one of these houses to stay in. I believe I am leaning towards the one with the pond. Because it just to be closer to the pond. No reason other than that. I can also divvy this up. So when I go to block this off, I can block off the entrance up there, down here, and down here. Or, yeah, and make a sort of, what's the term? I'm at a loss for words, but 2 doors to get in. Airlock, there we go. This is a bad place to kill these guys because the car has to drive through here and you run over bodies and stuff. You have a chance to blow your tires if you're not careful. So, if I remember right, there's another propane tank over there. We've gotten really lucky with propane tanks. So I took some beta blockers. It looks like I missed several zombies that came in here. So I want to kill all these guys. They keep sneaking in. Oh goodness, I missed. It was almost the end of it all. All it takes is one goof, and it's all over. One mistake. How many are over here? Oh, I didn't realize it was right behind me. Missed again. Zoom in a little bit. Notice that my panicked moodlet is not popping up. You can still become panicked. It's just less. So you have a higher chance of surviving with the beta blockers. They are a high value item without desensitize. I like the desensitize mod. Okay, let's... These guys look like they're... No. Okay. It almost looked like they were going to pat through the fence. That made me a little nervous. Okay, let's come over here. We'll kill these guys. Oh, gosh, keep missing. Alright, I need to go on the other side here. We need to go... So with that group of zombies is dead. Come down here. We're going to kill these because these guys hanging out by the entrance are going to keep wandering in. There's also this house over here. This is a high population area because it is housing, and not just housing, but it's Louisville and apartments, I believe. There. That tree is moving. There's a zombie in there. I missed one. That's irritating that I missed one. I need to be careful living in this area until this is blocked off, because those guys, if I'm hanging out by the trees, could just random one come up and kill me. I will turn into that character in Walking Dead, where you always question how in the world they managed to die when a zombie walked up on them. I'm going to be that character. I'm not careful. Please. We are losing stamina. This is a lot of zombies. Please, thank you. Nimble is me holding right click. That is my speed while I am armed. So she's in this ready position versus this walking position. You can't attack from this position. You can only attack while armed. So her speed will increase the more nimble she is. Okay. We have killed all of these zombies. This is a big group. Not sure how many that was, but we went up to 334. There is for sure zombies in these woods down here. I see them coming up. I was just over here. I should have shouted. I didn't want to shout. I was worried that there were zombies in the house and they would break stuff. I prefer the houses to maintain the doors and windows and stuff. Looks a little bit nicer. Seems a little silly, but it's always how I try to play. So he's up here. He's up here somewhere. Yes. Okay, so I think because of what just happened, maybe I will come over here and we will shout. See if we can get any more zombies out of here. Though, as much fighting as I just did along the edge, they should have come if there were any. So we'll press Q a few times, see if anything pops out of the woods. I don't see anything. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. One of the things I'm worried about is shouting and attracting the zombies from over here. I want to say we're good for now. The crowbar in our backpack. Realize we were carrying it. I keep looting things while I have the wrong tab open. If you have the backpack open while you are looting, you won't... It'll loot into the backpack. So our stamina is going up. Now we can spin around and look while we're sitting. One of the things we cannot do, this animation of sitting and sitting down and standing up cannot be broken. So if a zombie approaches you during that state, you are vulnerable, and you getting bit is more than likely. It really seems like we've cleared out this area. So I think what I should do is go into this southern house and deposit items somewhere. I'm not sure where. None of the zombies are waking up. I've talked about it so much that I'm starting to disbelieve if it even is a real thing. And I feel like the point when I stop thinking about it, that's when one will wake up and it'll kill me. So if we were to make these houses our base, we just need something to store everything. Generally, I like to use these cabinets because they're pretty easy. They hold 15? Yeah, okay, 50. I was gonna say, I thought it was 50. So I'm gonna shift these over. And I will use this one. So I have got... What have we got? Oh, we have got a lot of stuff. Now, I like to keep a spare weapon. I don't go anywhere without a spare. So we don't need... I might keep the cigarettes. They are no weight. I always keep a hammer and a saw on me. I need my pen. I'm not going to put these in there. Just because I can put those in the bookcase. And it'll make a little bit more sense. When we start to organize the space a little bit, you can actually pick up furniture and move it around, disassemble it, etc. And we can go and get nicer looking stuff and bring it back to the base and start to make it look a little bit better, a little bit more accurate. Is there anything in the freezer? Tons of this. This is just loaded. So for now, I need to fill my empty bottles. I have a few on me. Let's see here. Okay, so there is... Grab the pasta. I don't trust food that I found on the ground. But we want this thing. So I'm going to place this outside. So if it rains, it'll fill that up. Cooking pot with water. We don't need to worry about that one. I'll just leave that there. And let's go over here and deposit our books. Electricity book. Or I think I only picked up magazines, yeah. Okay, so let's put our alcohol wipes in there. Can opener. Oh, it's full. Can I put the pen in? Yes. These do not fit in that one. They do fit in that one. Full weight. Okay. All right, perfect. Now, let's explore the neighborhood, I guess. We need to kill zombies. You can see them trying to get in. Every day that goes by, the population is going to increase. I forget the exact day that I have it set to where the max will be reached, but it will be a staggering amount of zombies. And I would like to abuse the game mechanics while I can. Clear out this area. Make it a little bit safer so that there aren't quite so many zombies. Because I currently lack the ability to block this off. So these zombies can wander in here. Yes, okay. I'm likely not going to watch the TV. There's a TV channel you can watch to get skill levels. I don't even remember what time those were on. I'm a little bit more worried about clearing things out. I'm not too worried about finding wood to do my skills. There's lots of trees here, but I need more than just trees. I need to disassemble things. It'd be nice if we got desensitized pretty early. Okay, I have got the anxious trait, which makes me think that we need to smoke. Let's loot this stuff first. What do we got? Anything good? There is... I might grab the ammo. I'll leave the gun. I don't plan on using... Well... Let's just grab it. I don't want to use a gun, but I will need one. And just in case I can't find one, then we at least have this one, along with a box of ammo, which is a decent amount. I want to say it's either like 30 or 60 bullets. Problem is these bullets, or these guns, just attract so much attention. Okay, let's stand on this side. Here, because nothing can come from there. Open my map. Nothing nearby. There is really just nothing nearby. That... Where was the fire station? So we drove this road. It doesn't say we're up here. So that must mean the fire station was these two buildings. Here. So that means in order for us to get good stuff, we're going to need to come up here. And this area might be a nightmare to navigate later on. Have to decide how we are going to do that. I should probably get the car in here. Before I forget. We would ideally want a better car. There's a truck there. Decent condition. Visually, at least. I feel like this guy's just going to attract all the zombies in the area, though. Come on. Come on. You can do it. This thing is just a piece of junk. I mean, I did pull it from a literal junkyard, so no surprise there, right? Just damaging the tires and everything. Driving over all these bodies. Let's open up this garage. I think there's enough room. Is there not enough room in this garage for this guy? Doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe we won't be doing that. A little weird that there's not enough room. Let's check the condition of this while we're here. I'm curious. Curious to see just how bad it is. Real bad. 9%. This actually might be the worst condition. The worst. Where's the engine quality 7? What's that out of? I don't know. But this is the worst drivable car I've ever driven in Project Zomboid. Usually cars like that just don't run. Let's shut this door. So I was talking about the TV. I noticed it was almost 12 and I thought maybe that was one of the times. Life and living. Tune in. So let's jump forward in time a little bit here. Let's see if something pops on.
Someone and ask you. I mean, again,
Cooking?
this is what you said. He asked you if you could run
Carpentry. Oh, it is carpentry.
when I was the president, and you said, only if I lived a long time. Yeah, let's see.
We got 2 carpentry. This is because we have 3 times XP. So we got 2 points in carpentry. That's real good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She bit me. I saw her coming too. How irritating. Where did she... We need to go back here and kill these guys. It was this car. I'm almost certain it was this car. What did she destroy? I can't tell what she destroyed. She bit something. Look at them come. Look at them come. I bet you it was the car. This crappy car is just attracting all these zombies. There was nothing here, and then I started the car, and suddenly there were zombies everywhere. I don't know if I didn't check the muffler. I know the condition's just terrible, but the condition affects how loud it is. So there could just be, you know, there could just be so loud that all these zombies keep coming in. Maybe I shouldn't even use it anymore. Maybe we'll just look for better vehicles. This is going to be a high zombie kill count game. My goodness. I don't hear anything. Now, I also didn't notice where they came from. Let's walk back down here, check this area. Can I tell? Yeah, so it looks like 2 carpentry was actually what we needed. Double wooden door, you need 6. So we need much more carpentry to be able to build a gate here. That's a bummer. Okay. I saw that move. Is there one in here? No? Them moving isn't always a zombie. It can be the wind too. The game really likes to mess with you. Okay, not too bad. So we need to make plans. I've only got a little bit left in this episode. We have cleared out the area. We found a place we're going to stay on. This is so lucky where we ended up. I did not know this place existed. Anyone who's played Project Zomboid a lot is probably well aware of this area. I'm not. I've never seen this. This is very cool. We're going to build 2 gates here. That's the plan. And I think the best thing to do at the moment is to clear out nearby stuff. If we can load in areas, the more areas we can load in, the less zombies are going to show up. There's one in here. Let's check everything. Jack. That's the first Jack we have seen. Locked. Okay. Now, this is a really nice truck. So I'm hoping if it is locked and you cannot use it, sometimes the house that it is associated with will have a key inside to this vehicle. So that's what we're hoping for. That was a key, but that's the key to the house. That's not the key. The zombies, I don't think will drop the key. That key is for this house. Oh! Almost died. I need to start looking. We need to start checking. For some reason, they were not aggroed. Why were they not aggroed? Usually, I can trust the sound a little bit more. I don't have to worry about checking so close. Here's a magazine. We'll grab it. Did I check here? Garage. Okay. Yeah. Some welding rods. That's okay. Nothing. But I'm used to them aggroing with me walking around. I'm not used to them not aggroing. That was interesting. Place motorcycle helmet. That's weird. Usually when I have found a vehicle key in the house, it's been in one of these bedside tables or something. Plunger, makeup, nothing good. Anything good? No, no. Looting houses is not the most efficient thing to do in this game. Generally speaking, houses will not have what you are looking for most of the time. It is much more efficient to actually go... Let's just grab these because I don't have any. It's much more efficient to go to a industrial building or a storage building or something somewhere. What do vitamins give you? Fatigue. It's kind of an oh shit situation. If we are caught tired fighting a pack, we can pop some vitamins, hope for the best. So, bad news is there's no key that I saw. We did check everything, I believe. A lot of stuff here. Grab those cigarettes. I can check these just for the heck of it. Let's eat one of these. Why not? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Kettle. Bread, fruit jam. Nothing here. Double check the ground nearby. The key can be hard to see. If there actually is one nearby. It doesn't look like there is. So what I can do is break the window. This is a super good quality vehicle. Okay, so engine quality 49. The one we have is 7. I don't see much reason to breaking the window because I don't have a way to hotwire it. So we would basically be hoping that there... Oh my goodness. We'd basically be hoping that there is a key inside. Alright, I'm going to come up here and fight these guys. This falls into what I was trying to do, which is clear out the area around our base. These guys can wander over to our gate. Kill them now. We don't have to worry about them wandering in, as we have dealt with today. Missed. Need to make sure we don't miss. This is quite a few zombies. Utilize multi-hit. Abuse the game mechanics. Axe durability went down. This is so many zombies. There is some coming in through the trees. Nothing behind me. see them come. I see the trees shaking. Oh, they didn't all come. That's not even all of them. So this is where that crash was. Okay. She's panicking a little bit, which I think means the beta pills, beta blockers are starting to wear off. I like to keep a second weapon because I spend so much time clearing zombies out in my games. We are approaching 500, which is the minimum to get desensitized. Desensitized is great for us, especially in this gameplay setting. Desensitized would be perfect. Here's more. Come to me. I can actually use my vehicle. There's a towing function in the game. I can back up to these, and I can tow them out of the way, since they are legitimately in the worst spot, blocking this corner. Oh, we are out of stamina. Okay. Or there'll be a key in here, and I'll get lucky and be able to just move it. Lots of stuff been in the, either I have a setting different, or that's changed, because I don't remember there being so much stuff in all the trunks. Locked. Also locked. Okay. Didn't want to look in there anyways. I feel like we're venturing off a little too far here. All these trees. If I could, if I was confident, I could set fire to them. Let's go check our gate, our front entrance, and see how many zombies have wandered over. See if we need to clear out any more zombies. I think this is going to be a morning routine now. Come through and clear them out. The bad part would be if I don't notice that some have gotten in. Because right now I can't block it off. There's one. Because all it takes is one zombie. If there's one, there might be more. I get a little nervous seeing a single zombie wandering around because I do have the rally group size so high. There shouldn't be very many solo boys walking around like that. Don't see anyone. Yeah, alright. Well, if she wants to smoke, we can do that. We'll head back to our base, and we will, I think we will call this episode good. We did a lot of clearing, a lot of fighting, almost died a couple times. Big mistakes on my part. I believe in the next episode, maybe we will focus more on disassembling furniture in the nearby houses to get planks, specifically nails, and then we could work on our carpentry skill. And our main goal at the moment is going to be blocking off this main way into this base. Otherwise, this is a pretty good place. Never been here. I bet you anything this place we stumbled upon is probably one of the super most popular places in Louisville or something. Seems to be how it always is. Anything like this is usually pretty popular. I probably should have read up on really popular places before coming here, and I would have known already, but we're here either way. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.